Gibraltar's fortunate because most of the people who live and rent in Gibraltar are still being paid fully or near fully, and that's because of the government's beat COVID measures, and that's because the gaming companies and the financial services companies, they're still paying close to full amount, if not full amount. Those who are suffering are the retail and the restaurants and hospitality. Now most, not all, but most of those workers live in Spain. So as a landlord in Spain, you'll be suffering. Most of that pain is over there. So we've done very well. So we're just fortunate that we have so many of our workers living in Spain, and we're lucky that the pain falls on Spain, not us. So we're not unscathed, but we are faring relatively well against virtually all other European countries.
And there are other factors at work. The Spanish tax treaty and Brexit, for example, I imagine play a part in making Gibraltar more attractive for renters and buyers.
Well, we've got all these issues affecting the property market at the moment. Before the virus, we were benefiting from the Boris bounce. Our March sales figures were really, really good. We've got the Spanish tax treaty, which, whether you like it or not, discourages people from living in Spain. And what's happening now is a new work from home phenomenon. And that will probably continue for the foreseeable future with social distancing. However, if your home is in Spain, you could be putting your company at risk because your company could become fiscally resident in Spain because of the Spanish tax treaty. So whether for Brexit people think the border is going to be hassle, coronavirus, the border could be hassle, or for the Spanish tax agreement, we are seeing people moving into Gibraltar for a myriad of reasons. So we're slightly fortunate in our industry that those external factors are benefiting property in Gibraltar.
We've spoken about the residential side of the market, but how is the commercial side of things doing at the moment?
Well, commercial is more of a struggle, and I think it will continue to be more of a struggle. The beat COVID measures on paying half the rents, they're coming through, and I think most landlords that we know, commercial landlords, they're respecting those and reducing commercial rents. However, I think that with the new phenomenon going forward of working from home, I think the commercial property market is probably the most at risk. But we don't have an abundance of that property, and there's not any offices under construction at the moment. So the downside's limited. But if there is a sector of the market that will be hit the hardest, it's probably the office sector.